It's now time for this week's Strip Club Yelp Reviews.
Yes, welcome to Strip Club Yelp Reviews, where I dive into the murky land that is Yelp. Not Strip Club. Strip Clubs are great. And find out what the people in that area think of their local strip clubs. So maybe in the future, if you're traveling, you go, oh, you know what? Actually, now I'm in this town. I heard Mikey on the Waffle Box talk about the strip club. We should check it out ourselves. Maybe. Who knows?
Mike with a Y.
Mike with a Y, not an I. Remember that way. Right. So this week's, we're going to go to Scores in Baltimore, Maryland, which is a great name because it is great because it sounds like a sports bar. So if you can be honest and say, oh yeah, we're going down, baby, I'm going down Scores with the fellas tonight. Sounds like you're going to go watch the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to look at some titties.
That's
That's
probably
what
how
you're
it
going to do.
started out. Also, I would like to add that on the West Coast here, Scores is a after-school program
Oh dear. Well, I guess so is this technically.
where that helps people that with learning disabilities achieve better.
Bless.
Or at least it was in the 90s. So when I first heard of Scores on the East Coast, I went like, what the fuck? Anyways, we're going along, Mike,
We're
please.
going long. All right. By the way, new segment. If you do want to connect with us on X slash AKA, formerly known as Twitter, at Waffle Box, let us know your local city or maybe your favorite strip club, and I'll read out some of the reviews on a future Waffle
Ooh, that would
Box.
be awesome. Yes, please, please, please.
Anyway, so Scores in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon H writes.
Brandon H.
Beware of bouncers who lie about the cover charge to pocket the money. Uh-oh. So make sure
Yeah.
you call to ask about cover prices. Also, do not
No.
check your text messages because they will assume that you're recording the girls inside the club and will ask to see your phone to verify it. Oh, it's really
So,
about the bouncers. The girls are mostly good looking. Mostly. That's good except on off nights before 7 p.m. on Monday through Thursday. Oh,
oh, he's been there a few times.
you don't go to happy hour. It's better. Oh, that if you go before Monday before 7 p.m. on Monday to Thursday, where you will see women with gross flaws. I'm assuming it means gross, but gross flaws like stretch marks covering their entire stomach. Hey, don't stretch
Hey, I
mark
mean,
shame,
women are women, dude, and
Brandon.
they've had babies and they have to still work.
Well, not even that. They
So,
might just
yeah,
been might have been a big girl and then they lost weight. Congratulations to
totally,
them. Fuck you, Brandon.
totally true. Totally true. Good point,
Um,
Mike Fish with a Y.
Most of the time, however, a decent experience if you come in with a suit and tie. 3 stars. Very specific at the end there.
Whoa, whoa, what? Yeah, please repeat the last sentence there.
However, a decent experience if you come in with a suit and tie.
Fascinating.
Like I feel like that is like stop going on about the cover charge and the stretch marks. Did you have a better time there when you had a suit and tie on? What happened? Tell
Yes,
me,
he did.
Brandon.
Yes, we need to know this, Brandon. Holy shit. So there's a bunch of things going on in here. One, he's definitely been there a handful of times to the
A lot of
point
times.
where
Like
he's just
he's
like
gone there every day at
he
different
has
times of
too many
day.
expectations, despite the fact that he's been there at least one day, once every day for many months. Like he was like, all right, it's June. I'll go on Monday. Maybe it's July. I'll go on Tuesday. Maybe it's August. I'll go on Wednesday. All right, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt that like this is a lengthy experience for him, and he's finally now giving the Yelp review. Even if he did this over 2 weeks, Jesus fucking Christ, he's been there a lot. Agreed?
I very much concur.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Next up is Melody K. Melody K.
Ooh,
That's a good.
sounds like a lady.
I assume so. I think she should be like an R&B singer. I'd buy
Melody
Melody
K.
K's album.
Melody
Bet
K's
it
album
slaps.
available on Spotify.com.
She writes. I assume she, but whatever. They, whatever. Anyway, my friend paid $26 for a Long Island iced tea, I'm assuming, and a Jack and Coke. Insane, all capital letters. Now, I appreciate this is
Yeah, but
Baltimore,
still.
but for me, living in the tri-state area, let's just say that if I were to go into a gentleman's establishment and only get charged $26 for Long Island iced tea and a Jack and Coke, I'd be like, "Fuck me, is it happy hour? This is crazy."
Right.
But anyway, that's just me, I guess. Geography,
I think you're
wanker.
right. No, I think you're correct.
Anyway, he wasn't too happy. Ooh. We asked the host dude about the tables, and of course, you can't sit there unless you buy a bottle. Maybe we should have gotten there earlier to grab a better bar seats. We were about to buy
Mhm.
their cheapest bottle, $60 for a table. Again, $60 for a table for a full bottle in a strip. That's a bargain. Like, Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
the tables I sit at are free, but I understand what's happening
Ooh,
here. So,
check you out.
yes,
I'm
sir.
Kush Hayes. I don't pay for
I
tables. I
I
get waved
don't.
right in. VIP,
But
baby.
also, when people do pay for the tables, I know I have to leave.
Oh,
Very few and far between. But yes.
bless you. Anyway, so I was about to buy the cheapest bottle, $60 for a table, but I was angry already at the prices at the bar and told my friends I thought
Yeah.
we should leave. This place is clearly, all capitals, just out for your money. And they agreed. What? A business who's out to try to make money? Dun, dun, dun. Where's that? Thank you, Lathan. As for the girls, there we go. Okay, we're getting on back on
Snorted.
course now. So as for the girls, the only one that came around when we were by the bar had massive fake breasts in brackets. Disgusting. Who are these people like?
Rude.
Hate stretch marks, hate big
Very
boobs,
rude.
and wasn't particularly appealing. I gave her $2. She said thanks
Okay.
and left. No little shake, dance move, or a smile. Work for your money, honey. Really
Oh,
disappointing.
wow. So many fucking mixed emotions here.
I know,
So
right?
many fucking mixed politics. Like you can't like go, these women are being oppressed, but then this bitch didn't dance for me for $2. Like you can't do that. You really can't.
Yeah, seriously, like this woman, like she's losing her mind over a $26 bar tab. She's expecting
Hmm.
to get a show for $2. She would seriously. I don't want to harp on about this point, but if she ever came to New York, her head would explode. Like, good lord. Anyway, however, the other girls that were on the main stage dancing, 3 out of 3 were attractive. I like that. Painting a picture for us, so we know there's
Okay,
3 girls on the
100% of the
stage.
girls were attractive. That's good.
100% knocked that one out of the park. Congratulations, scores.
That's not a constant, actually. So good.
Probably the best part of the place was the music. Kind of
Okay.
club slash industrial slash dancey remixes of other songs. You wouldn't think Pink Floyd as a dance song would be that great, but it was really cool. I enjoy a good strip club and will never go back to scores, and I will be sure not to recommend it to my friends. They are only out for your money. F this place. 1 star.
Whoa. Damn. Wow.
She did spell F as well. She put EF just to make
EFF.
sure.
Good. Oh, only one F or two Fs?
1F. So if sounds like Swedish maybe. If this
Sure.
place.
No. I'm impressed she went that far.
Say she wasn't
Yeah,
happy.
this is what we deal with, ma'am. This is
Anyway,
what you
and
deal with
finally,
when you go to. Oh well, finally, let's take it.
Kelly D writes, the girl I was with, her feet stanking so bad when she do that
Oh,
trick with her upside down, just know I had to leave after that. 2 stars.
probably wasn't her feet, but still, it's amazing. Could smell that. Awful.
Maybe that's her thing. Because there's a lot of
Yeah.
foot fetish people out there. You never know. Maybe people pay extra for Destiny's stanky feet. Hmm? You ever think about that, Kelly D? No, probably not.
Reread the sentence again, if you would, por favor.
The girl I was with, her feet stanking so bad when she do that trick with her upside down, dot, 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 just know. I had to leave after that. 2 stars.
Okay, so she's doing a gimmick where she's upside down, so her feet or if they're not this far apart from his face, they're banging the microphone, and they're this far from his face. So he's smelling her feet.
Yes.
That's not her thing. That's someone else's thing, and she is waiting for that dude to show up, or he's shown up, and she's now just like, yeah, everything else after this tonight is profit. Like that is what's happening there.
Well, I'd like to think that
or she
she
just
has.
has bad fucking hygiene.
No, I'd like to
There are
think.
three possibilities.
I'd
Sir,
like to think she has pristine hygiene. But as soon as she sees Kelly turn up, she just grabs something that rubs it over her feet. Oh, this motherfucker! I know he's gonna ask her to dance with me. Give me my stinky, here's my stinky feet.
No, no.
Yeah,
I'm confirming for you that's not a thing with any of these bitches.
Hey, we don't call them bitches.
No, I do. That's
They're
not a thing with any of these bitches.
biatches. Anyway, disclaimer, so we don't get in trouble. Scores has since been taken over by new owners and is now called the Penthouse Club, which is not subtle at all.
That's super duper funny. We had a penthouse club out here, again, in the neighborhood where all the strip clubs were in Broadway, in North Beach. Penthouse Club closed, I think pre-pandemic, about 5 years prior. So that's funny that's the thing. Okay, cool.
So there you go.
I'm
Shout
glad
out to the Penthouse Club in Baltimore, Maryland. If you do want your favorite strip club or your city or your town featured on a future Strip Club Yelp Reviews, again, let us know in the comment section below or on Twitter/X at Waffle Box. Give us the town or the strip club, and you might find them featured on a future Strip Club Yelp Reviews.
That's all, folks.
Play me off, Johnny.